I just want to listen.
You can listen from here.
I can't hear you very well. This is my property.
Yeah, I can't confirm or deny anything.
Okay.
On May 22nd, 2022, officers were dispatched to a gas station following reports of a man assaulting an elderly individual.
You saw what happened?
I wasn't inside. All of a sudden, that guy said, hey, he came out the door, hey, you threw coffee at me. And the kid turned around and goes, hey, you got a problem? Came right at him and right crossed him and he went to the ground. I tried to catch him.
Hit him?
Yeah, I think he did hit him.
Did you see him hit him?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you willing to write a statement?
Sure, I don't care. I don't like the kid. I've seen him around here before. He parks his bike in here like he owns. I don't know him. I know he rides his bikes everywhere. A couple of days ago, he had a big freaking poster in the back of his backpack. Riding around with that in there, you know? I thought he was weird too.
Alright. I'll get some paperwork for you here in a second. You don't know who that guy was, do you?
I do not. I just know the guy that comes here every day, the one that got hurt. I did
the other guy you don't know?
I did not see him. He didn't wait long. I don't know why he felt like he had to throw that at him. We didn't have a line.
Did you see him do that?
No, but I saw the guy turn around and say, what happened? He got splashed with someone's coffee. That's all I saw.
Officers interviewed witnesses and reviewed surveillance footage, but were unable to locate the suspect that day. However, the next day, the suspect was spotted at the same gas station at the same time.
Hello. Repair, copy down. Copy down for me.
Yeah.
You have any license on you? You have a license on you?
Of course.
Okay.
How you doing today?
I'm well, how are you?
I'm good.
Any weapons on you, anything like that?
No way.
Alright.
What's the problem?
I'll tell you in a second, alright? I'll explain to you why I'm out here with you in 1 second, alright?
That's fine. No worries.
So the reason why I'm out here with you is that we had an incident at a gas station a couple days ago. An elderly gentleman got coffee thrown on him, and he was struck in the face.
Oh yeah?
They set on an attempt to identify, and someone called in saying that you match description. That's why I'm out here with you. Were you at a gas station recently?
I've been at a racetrack a couple days.
Did you have an altercation with an elderly male at all?
No.
Throw a coffee and someone?
I've never thrown coffee at someone.
Alright.
I like your Ray-Bans.
Thank you, appreciate that.
Yeah. How's your day going?
Not too bad. I'm trying to stay cool, not too hot out. What about you?
Same thing, just trying to stay cool. Headed back home.
Okay.
Did some stops, got some juice.
Okay. So you weren't at a gas station, had an altercation with an elderly male, anything like that?
No altercation.
Okay. Which racetrack were we at the other day?
That one right over there.
The one in the median of...
The one in the median is always good.
Okay. Alright, give me 1 second, alright? Just hang out with Debbie Anderson.
That's fine.
Alright. Let me read you something, alright? So I read everyone this when I'm talking to you, ask more questions for you, just so everyone's aware of their rights, so there's no confusion. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to have an attorney with you prior to, during, or after any questioning. If you got a foreign attorney and desire one, the court will appoint one for you. You may stop answering at any time by refusing to answer further or by requesting to consult with your attorney. You understand the rights as I've explained to you? Read them to you?
Sure.
With these rights in mind, are you willing to speak with me? I also have a few more questions to ask you. I read everyone their rights so they're better informed of what's going on.
Are you arresting me?
I'm not talking about arresting you right now. I just have more questions for you.
Well then, I would rather not answer any questions.
Okay.
Because that's what my dad's always told me.
Okay. What I have to do is get some photos of you.
Okay.
Because like I was talking to you about in reference to the case that happened earlier.
Okay.
We have video of it. You match it to the T. Same sunglasses, same shoes, everything like that. Same backpack.
That's fine.
So what's just going to happen is I'm just going to forward this to the deputy that responded here for the call.
Okay.
Let him know, because like I told you, I'm out here, attempt to identify you, stuff like that.
Fine.
Can you just stand up, just get some photos of you? Alright, so like I explained to you, the reason why I'm out here, attempt to identify, you match the T, description of a gentleman that was assaulted here, felony battery. He's over 65. So what's going to happen is I'm going to forward this to the state attorney's office of my findings. That's going to go along with the original case. Just keep a lookout in your mail, anything like that, for any subpoenas, anything like that, any notice to appears. Because I told you it's reference to a felony battery case.
Can I have my license back?
In 1 second, I'll give it to you. It's in my car. All right. Do you have any questions for me before I get your license, anything like that? Just keep a lookout at your mail, anything like that. In case they go through with anyone, stuff like that. Free to go.
Thank you.
All right.
You guys have a good day.
You too.
The officers were sent out only to gather more evidence and identify the man, so they did not make an arrest at that time. 2 days later, other officers visited the man's residence. But before we get to that, here's the video of the incident, clearly confirming that he was, in fact, the suspect. It seems the man grew frustrated waiting in line. In his frustration, he threw his coffee at the elderly man's feet before storming out. The man stepped outside and demanded an explanation for why coffee had been thrown at his feet. In response, the other man approached him and threw a punch.
Hey. How you doing?
Yeah, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine. Just having a cigarette.
All right.
Did you talk to my parents?
No, we're here to talk to you.
Is anyone at home there? Yeah, you probably want to ask them before you talk to me.
I'll go talk with them. Was that your parents?
Those are my parents.
Okay. I'll go at the front door and let them know.
Okay.
All right. So I know the deputies talked to you the other day over at the gas station, right?
That's correct.
Okay. And do you know what day that was? It was like 2 or 3 days ago, right?
Maybe a week, 2 or 3, 4 days ago. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I know they read you your rights then. I'm gonna read them to you again, and then we'll go from there.
Am I under arrest? You guys are all armored.
No, this is what we wear every day.
Oh, okay.
This is our normal
Uniforms.
uniforms.
3 of us is because we work in the area the gas station is, and this is actually his area, so we came over to his area to roll.
Oh, okay. I've just never been approached by so many people.
No, like he said, we work a different zone. This is his zone, so by courtesy, we said, hey, we're coming over in your zone to come talk to this guy.
Okay.
That's why there's 3 of us.
Hey,
Yeah.
sir. Hey, I just want to let you know that we're in the back talking to your son, okay?
Yeah, what happened?
We're just talking to him right now about something that happened in the past. I just want to let you guys know, sir, you weren't caught off guard.
Okay, well, he's out doing his art, but is there a legal problem? Is there criminal activity?
I'm not gonna.
Did it have to do with the bike accident?
I'm not gonna go too much onto it right now
Oh,
because they're
he
speaking
is-
to him and he's an adult, correct?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna, if he wants to tell you guys later on or after, he can. But I just want to let you know that we're speaking to him in the back, so you guys weren't caught off guard.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Thank you.
With these rights in mind, are you willing to talk with us?
I've always been advised against speaking without.
You don't have to. So you don't have to.
If you don't want to, you don't.
Yeah, you don't have to answer any questions. I'm still going to explain to you why we're here and what we're doing. And I got a couple things to show you, and then we'll go from there. Okay.
He lives with me. I'm his father.
That's fine and all, but he's an adult.
Yeah.
So we're interviewing him and him alone right now. So if you don't mind, you can hang out right here. But if you can't, just go over there and interrupt our
I just want to listen.
Okay, you can listen from here.
I can't hear you very well from here.
Okay, that's fine. Like I said, I don't want you over there.
This
while
is
we're
my property.
You want us to step off then?
I may have to ask you to if you can't let me stand where I want to stand.
Okay, we're
Am I
conducting an
not
investigation.
entitled?
We're conducting an investigation with your son right now. So if
Right.
you want us to off your property, we can go take him up front. Okay? You'd rather us do that? Take him on the road
Well,
and talk?
it's quieter to do it back here.
I agree. But what I'm asking for you is
Look,
we're interviewing you.
you want to leverage me, fine. You just did. You're successful. High five, buddy. Go on. Go do your business. I'll listen from here.
That's fine.
I don't appreciate it, but I'll listen from here.
Like I said, if you want us off, we can go on the road and talk with him.
I heard what you said. I told you go ahead and do what you did.
Thank you.
The other day, these are the pictures they took of you, correct? And I'm pretty sure you're actually wearing the same shirt today.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So that is the same picture. This one as well, right? So that is you, correct?
That looks like me.
But this is, I mean, you're wearing the same shirt.
It obviously looks.
Do you remember them taking the pictures of you the other day?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
That's what the pictures are, yeah.
So, this one here, pretty identical, right? Would you say that this is you? I know this one doesn't have color, but it's actually showing the same exact shoes. Okay.
Neon green shoes. Green
The backpack is the same backpack. You can actually tell on this photo. You see the two straps there? The one strap there, the piece there. You got the same thing here, the two pieces there. Okay. Same glasses, same hair.
The photos aren't color. We just printed them. Black
Yeah,
and white.
I can't confirm or deny anything.
Okay. Either way, I mean it's pretty clear and it's pretty apparent that it is you. Okay. Again,
Excuse me. Sorry.
I will say that the one that you're saying you can't confirm or deny. This
I can't say that either one is matching. It looks like somebody that looks like me.
well, I hear what you're saying. So it's also tough because it's black and white. And it's a photo from a video. The video is actually really good. It's a clear camera.
and I'm willing to
but
show
I-
you that video after we get done here.
Yeah, the video we'd be happy to show you.
You know he's,
Okay.
or do you not know?
You're telling me that. I know
He's
now.
diagnosed. I'm a retired cardiologist.
Okay.
He's been ill for over 10 years and he's on disability.
Okay.
The only reason he's not homeless and on the street and hasn't murdered anybody to this point is because I keep a roof over his head
Yeah.
and I make sure he goes and gets his medication.
Okay.
Otherwise, he'd be homeless like half the other homeless people that are shooting up Buffalo and shooting up children in schoolyards in Texas.
No.
Do you know about all these Parkland and Sandy Hook and
I do.
who doesn't?
I do. Yeah.
That's caused by mental illness. It has nothing to do with racism or hatred. It's
Okay.
undiagnosed mental illness. This country is rampant.
I
He
agree.
has when he's not on his meds. He was non-compliant for 10 years. I just got him on.
Okay.
This is the best he's been in 10 years.
Okay.
But I need you to know he's mentally ill.
I know that you told me, and I'll let the other deputy know as well.
You are wearing the same exact earbuds. The shoes match again, and the backpack matches.
I'm not going to say whether the two pictures are the same because I don't know
We're
what
just
they are.
explaining. We're just
No,
explaining.
I know. I'm just trying to explain to you how we.
Is that
You know,
a
how we
question?
can-
The only difference from that day and when they stepped out with you and the day I saw you at the gas station after the incident was a Nike shirt. You were wearing that one instead. Other than that, it was the same dark jeans, lime green shoes, sunglasses, green backpack, like olive drab green backpack. Other than that, the t-shirt was the only difference.
If I hadn't intervened and called you guys every time, he'd have shot people up. He had a gun, loaded, 3
Does
magazines.
he have a gun on him right
No,
now? Okay.
no, absolutely not. I've taken everything away from him. It's all locked up in my safe.
Okay.
My father was an FBI agent, his grandfather.
Okay.
We're very familiar with guns and gun management and gun safety.
Yeah.
But I need you to be aware that he is
He's
mentally ill.
diagnosed.
We have zero doubt that it's you in both those images. But if you have anything that would help us, if you have anything that would cause doubt on our end, that'd be helpful.
I don't know.
Anything essentially.
I don't know what the problem seems to be.
All right, well, be straightforward with it. You punched that guy in the face that day is the problem. It's right in front of a camera, clear as day. We have video footage of you coming and going, and on the bridge coming and going. And
We
the
actually
next day you
followed
went right
you
back.
on the traffic cameras, coming right back to here, which is how we got here.
And then the next day you go back to the
Ew.
same location, wearing everything but the same T-shirt, and somebody who was there recognized you. Do you have an identical twin brother?
No, I don't have an identical twin brother, but
I can't think of any other way that wouldn't be you, because we're positive. I was hoping you might have some amazing information that would make us think otherwise.
I wish I could give you some.
All right.
Do
The
you?
last thing I'll say. Well, go ahead.
I'll let you finish. I'll let you finish there.
Well, the last thing I'll say is when we, like when I ask you, like, let's say 10 questions, I already know the answer to 7 of them. It's how we do our jobs, because folks lie to us all the time, and I don't take any offense when someone lies to us. I really don't. It's just the nature of the job.
Well, I wouldn't be lying to you. But I haven't lied to you.
Do you know?
You are, because it was you there that day. I mean, I'm not mad at you for that. This doesn't change my life whatsoever. We're just doing our jobs. It's
Well,
not
did
something
I
I would
say
take
that it
offense
wasn't me, or
over.
did I just say that I couldn't confirm or deny?
Right. It's
So
pretty
did I lie or
obvious.
did I not?
You're just saying you can't confirm or deny it. I mean, I could confirm it right here, and I just met you recently, so like I said, I don't have any anger over that. I'm not taking
I'm
offense.
not
You're
angry
the third
either.
person to lie to me today, and it's just the nature of the job. It's okay. The person who might be swayed by honesty or dishonesty would be the person who decides your sentence, should be the judge. And you could be honest about it. That looks good. I could tell you 100%. You could be dishonest about it, and the person who decides your sentence will take that into their own consideration as to what to do with this case. So I always give everybody a fair opportunity to be an honest citizen and to be good about the circumstances they're in, and get a chance to actually do the right thing and be honest about it. So we're actually giving you the chance now, if you want to be on the right side of things or on the wrong side of things.
As of right now, we only have one side of this, so it's another reason why we're out here. We're trying to talk with you about it. That's why we read you your rights, and that's why we're here.
So do you have audio?
No, we don't have audio.
So you just have somebody's account?
Oh, we have a video of you.
We have a full video.
Right. So
Clear as day, which again we can show you right now if you'd like to see the video.
what I would like to do is remain silent,
Okay.
exercise my rights, which is what I've always been told to do, tell the appropriate authority what happened, who will regulate the accusations, confirm and make sure that the stories match up, and then we'll take
What
it.
stories match up?
Well, you just said there's another story.
Well, yeah, obviously somebody called us. We have one side of it, which
Right.
is why we're here. We're trying
You
to.
have one side of it, and I'm not going to give you the other side.
Let me rephrase it. We
Until
have
I-
one side of
until I
it.
have a lawyer.
We have one side of it plus a video which shows an overall of the entire incident.
It's pretty clear, man.
Yeah,
Bottom line is, do you have anything else or anything that you want to say before we wrap this up?
I don't think I have anything to say.
Okay. All right. Stand on up. Jerome, put your
Hold
lighter
on.
down.
Let me go. Let me put these things in my
Don't
pocket.
be going in your pocket.
Yeah, I'm putting
You're not
put it
going
in my
your
pocket.
I'm telling you right now, you're not going in your pocket. Turn towards me. If you want to sort out your property, we can do that after. But right now, we got to get you in cuffs.
Where are you taking me?
To jail.
For what reason?
You punched the 76-year-old man in the face.
He attacked me.
For apparently no
Okay.
reason. He attacked me.
So you're confirming that you were there, correct?
I'm
Right,
saying
him attacking me?
I'm saying that you're asking more questions, and I already told you who I want to speak
That's
to.
that's called a spontaneous utterance when you just say he
No.
attacked me. I didn't ask you if he attacked you. You just straight up said he attacked me. So I'm gonna take that as by that statement you confirm that you were there that day.
And I'm going to take the video of you clearly being there and then coming back the next day in most of the same clothing, comically looking identical to the day before. Almost around the same time. But hey, I guess that's just information.
You get these earbuds off you. We'll make sure you got nothing illegal on you.
No, I just put the earbud in my pocket or take it. Whatever.
Do you want to take it with you?
You can give it to my dad.
I would suggest taking the phone with you. Do you want to take the phone with you?
Yeah, let me take the phone with me. What should I do?
You're mentally ill. Don't talk until you have a psychiatrist and a lawyer or a public defender. Just don't say anything. I don't know what you did, but it's in your best interest not to cooperate, to wait until you got an attorney and a psychiatrist to work with you because you're mentally ill.
So if I can explain. So
Yes.
Apparently
So
you
I'm
punched
not-
somebody
Wait.
in the face.
I'm not going to go as far as in what happened, but I will tell you there's a victim. Okay.
76-year-old man.
Have one. So with that being said, there was a crime that occurred. Now, you tell me
There was a
that
crime involved.
there was a crime that occurred. So there's a victim involving.
Okay.
Assault and battery.
Like I said, I'm not gonna go into it. Okay,
Well, I mean,
that's-
is
that's-
this a misdemeanor? Is it a felony? You know, what are we talking about here? You know what you're going to charge him with.
I know what I can say. I know what I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it simple at this point. There's a victim. Okay, I understand what you told me that he is You said he's
Diagnosed mentally ill.
mentally ill. Okay, that's something.
Listen, he's
that's
threatened me, he's punched me, he's threatened me.
That's
I've been
something the judge will take in consideration.
Right.
Okay, but as of now, there is a crime that happened and there's a victim and he's a suspect. Okay, so we'll be taking him to jail today.
Let's go over to the car. I'll show you the video. If you decide that you want to talk, let me know that you want to waive your rights and you want to talk, and then we'll go from there. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
All right? Sound good?
Thank you.
Is that in slow motion?
No. It's not so much.
No, I don't need to see it again.
So, with that in mind and your rights in mind, do you want to talk about anything? Or
All right. From what I remember, when you saw him turn around like this,
it looks like he said something.
he called me a psychopath and he said psychopath, and then somebody else said something, and then he said under his breath, and then I wasn't going to stand in line and deal with that, so I walked out, and as I walked out, I just dropped my cup because of whatever reason. I don't know why. It just happened. And I walked out planning to leave and not have any altercation with anybody. And he came out and started threatening me verbally.
Well, how did he threaten you?
He yelled at me. He cussed at me. He said something about, you got a real problem. You want to fight? And then he put his arm up, as you saw in the video. He put one arm up, and I assumed he was going to come at me. And then I don't know what happened after that. It just all happened too fast.
When he called you those names in the store, have you guys ever met before? Or
Never met.
you just turned around, just kind of like, from your perspective, unexpectedly for no reason? And just kind of, or was there anything leading up to that? Like,
No.
I just wanna-
He just started calling me names.
I just want to try to make one part clear. You did come there on a bike, right?
Huh?
You did ride there on a bicycle?
I did.
So when he walked out on foot, and you were already out of the view of the camera, right? You, at that point, you had the ability to leave, right? There should have been no threat. Even if he was saying, threatening things, you had the ability to leave and call us and handle it the right way, right?
I'll take responsibility.
The man was charged with felony battery on a person aged 65 or older. He was sentenced to 15 months in prison, with credit for 400 days already served, followed by 3 years of probation under supervision.